Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Sheen, your host. This is Money Matters. In this channel, we talk about money, finance, how to grow your money, how to invest your money, how to make money work hard for you. Guys, consider subscribing if you haven't yet already. Give me a thumbs up, really helps out the channel. If you want some free stocks, free money, check out my links in the description below. Sign up for Webull, get 2 free stocks. Deposit $100, you'll get 2 free stocks. Sign up for Robinhood, you'll get a free stock as well. Sign up for Cash App, you'll get $5. I get $5. Helps out my channel, and you also get some free stocks, free money. So check out those links in the description below. Let's get started. Give me a thumbs up for the double upload on this Friday night. So tonight we're gonna talk about Tesla stock. It's been a while since I talked about Tesla stock. So Q3 earnings are going to be just a couple of weeks away, so they're going to blow the numbers out of the water. I'm sure of it. They already released their production numbers, and their Q3 is traditionally a really strong quarter. Q4 as well, and their production numbers are the highest it's ever been. So without a doubt, they're gonna destroy their number. It's going to be a record-setting quarter, and then Q4 is going to be a record-setting quarter as well. I believe they will meet guidance over 500,000 vehicles in 2020 with the shutdowns. 2 shutdowns, one in China, one in California. So very tough times, but they're the only automaker that's actually growing, that's actually meeting numbers. Like I said, if you are not invested in Tesla, what are you waiting for? So let's talk more about investing in a company, whatever it is. In this case, we're going to talk about Tesla, investing in Tesla. So there is a clip out there. I'm sure other YouTubers already talked about it. Ron Barron did an interview on CNBC. It was about a 20-minute interview. I'll link it in the description below. But I have some clips I'm going to talk about. He expects Tesla to be roughly a $2 trillion market cap company. Right now I think they're about 4 to 500 billion. I forgot. I didn't check the numbers before I started recording, but something like 5 billion to 4 to 5 billion market cap right now on Tesla. So more than a triple up for up to 3 trillion. Up to 2 trillion is what he's saying. So I'm gonna play some clips of the interview. We're gonna talk about philosophy of investing in the company versus buying the stock. And there's 2 completely different things. You could buy the stock, or you could invest in the company, and therefore you're actually buying the company. So first of all, I do want to talk about some tweets, some Elon Musk tweets, and the decrease of the Model S pricing. This is, in my opinion, just the company, Elon Musk, just really flexing. In my opinion, short sellers will say, "Oh no, they're reducing their prices because nobody wants their cars. They have to reduce their prices." And those people just don't understand. They just don't get it. It's not all about money. It's not all about money with Tesla. They are not motivated by getting profits. They could be way more profitable right now if they didn't innovate. They didn't have to spend however millions of dollars on their casting machines. They didn't have to start building factories in Texas and in Berlin. They could have stopped and just cranked out the vehicles they have now, and they will be way more profitable. They could not reduce prices on their vehicles. They will be fantastically profitable. But it's not all about profits right now with them. So they've cut prices. Here's the tweet just a couple of days ago. Elon Musk: "The gauntlet has been thrown down. The prophecy will be fulfilled. Model S price changes to 69,420." And what other CEO, what other person he just shows like he's having fun. He's just a regular guy. And just really, I think it just shows how much power they have, how much, they're just flexing at. They could drop their price of their flagship vehicle at will and still be competitive and still, just still turn profits. So, if I was an automaker, other automakers, be pissing my pants, because no other automaker is going to be able to compete, make a vehicle and then sell the vehicle for the price and still be profitable. So this price cut 69,420. I'm sure you guys know what it means. I'm not gonna don't have to explain it, but here it goes. The Model S, just like last week, it was, the starting price was 74,990, and then they cut it to 71,990. Just because they're able to lower the price and and have more people get into the vehicle. Their battery technology is better, their manufacturing is better, and they're passing on the savings to the customer. They're not all about making profits right now, like I said. And then the Lucid Air was released. Their pricing was released. Lucid Air was released at $69,900. So in Elon fashion, he decided to just reduce the price to $69,420, and just like I said, just to show you that they can do that and still turn a profit, be a profitable company. So one thing to keep in mind: this Lucid Air for $69,900 specs. It's so far from what we know, it is pretty comparable to the Model S. I would not downplay the Lucid specs, but they're not in production. It's a different story when you actually have the vehicle. You could go to the store and take a look at it right now, like the Model S, test drive it like you can the Model S, and buy it right now. Versus a early of 2022 is when they're expecting the Lucid Air. So take that for what it's worth. You could say the price is $50,000, $30,000, but you don't have the vehicle. So please understand that there's a difference between a vehicle that you could go to the store right now and test drive it and touch it, versus a vehicle that's just promised in 2022. So also one more thing is the $69,420 price for the Model S. That is with no tax incentives. That is just the price. The bottom, that's the price. The Lucid Air, the $69,900, that is after tax incentives. So even without tax incentives, Tesla's able to offer this vehicle for $69,420, less than the Lucid Air, and they could probably drop this probably a couple thousand more and still be okay, still turn a profit on this vehicle. All right, next I'm going to play a clip of Ron Barron's interview. He is a billionaire investor, very bullish on Tesla stock, on Tesla the company, and so he's going to talk about what it means to invest in a company. So here you go, take a look.
We invested in it between 2014 and 2016. We invested $300 million, $320 million for 1.6 million shares. At that time, it's now 8 million shares.
So he invested in the company in 2014, between 2014 and 2016. So if you look back on Tesla stock, between 2014 and 2018, really, the stock pretty much did nothing. It just went up and down, and did nothing. And it wasn't until this recent year, this past 12 months, did Tesla stock really take off.
And when we invested, and I was on your program, I was talking about how I believe we would make 20 times our money over 10 or 15 years. And so far, in the first 4 or 5 years that we've owned it, the stock went up and down like a yo-yo, and that would be expected. But Tesla's now building on 3 different continents, building in the United States, building in China, building in Germany. And you should expect more factories to be built continuously over the next 10 years.
So that's what it means to invest in a company. You know what their business model is, you know what their future plans are. And at that time, he was investing in the future of the company, in Model 3, in Model Y, the mass production of these vehicles that are going to target the masses, target the people that could afford a $40,000 vehicle. So that's what he was invested in, investing in the growth of the company. And so if the stock didn't do anything for literally 5 to 6 years, he held on to the stock. And that's what it means to be invested in a company. So many people that I see on various chats and various groups, they're all interested in the short-term money, interested in buying Tesla before the earnings and then selling it like literally 2 weeks later, and make, 10%, 15%, 20%, whatever it is. When you invest in a company and you hold it for 5, 6, 7 years, you're making thousands of percents, hundreds, if not thousands of percents on your money. And so when you do the calculations, making 20% in a few months versus making thousands of percents in 4, 5, 6, 7 years, you're going to be way better in just putting your money there, relaxing, and just come back to it in 5, 6, 7 years. So that's what it means to be invested in a company. You don't look at the stock because the stock movement means nothing. You look at what the company is doing. And so right now the company is building on 2 different continents, new factories, expanding the Shanghai factory, wrapping up a Model Y. They're going to produce the Cybertruck, which is probably going to be the best selling vehicle to date. They're going to have a $25,000 vehicle. They're going to be producing and probably selling batteries. Their solar installments are increasing. Battery and solar and battery management is increasing. So this is what you're invested in. This is what I'm invested in. I'm not invested in the stock to see what happens in 3 months, in 2 months. I'm invested to see what they do in 5 years.
What we worry about are not stock prices. When we're an investor in a business, we worry about the business. And the short term, I can't have any clue about what's going to happen. I do think that it's now a $400 billion market cap. It was $40 billion when we started. I've said for a long time, I thought it was going to be $1 to $2 trillion. With what developments have taken place recently, I think $2 trillion is the right number. So I think it's 5 times from here.
So he says he's expecting at least a 5x in the next 10 years. So 5x your money in the next 10 years is incredible performance. We're not interested in what the stock price is doing. We're interested in what the company is doing, like I just said. All right, in this next clip, he talks about having an asset, having your money in an asset, a good asset that is appreciating over time versus having your money in cash.
And I'm not going to buy. So if you sell, you're not coming back. And your choice is when you do sell, what's going to happen is you're going to take that money and you're going to have it in cash. And what you know 100% for certain is that the value of your cash is going to fall every single year, just like it has in every democracy for thousands of years. So you're turning an investment that you have in these great growth businesses and that you know are going to increase steadily over time or grow fast over time into something that you're 100% certain is going to decrease 3 or 4% a year every year. And in 17 years, it'll be worth half as much as it is now. 17 more years, worth half as much as it is again.
So people that buy into Tesla stock and they get their gains, whatever it is, 20%, 50%, 100%, whatever that is, and they take their money out. Like I talk to people all the time about this. Okay, well, you take your money out. Where are you going to put your money? Are you going to take that money out, your gains, and then put it in the bank, or are you going to put it into another stock? And if so, what stock are you going to put it in? In my opinion, why would you not keep it in a stock that for sure is going to grow? Growth rate on Tesla is 50% year over year for at least the next 5 years. They're building factories all over the world right now. So where are you going to put your money that's better than Tesla without the risk? I mean, you could put it in tons of companies, but I would argue that it's much more risky than putting it into a strong growth company that is obviously growing right now with less risk. That's, in my opinion, guaranteed within the next 5 to 10 years to more than triple up your money. So where are you going to put it? If you're going to keep it in cash, it's just going to depreciate. You're going to lose 4 or 5% a year on that cash. So your money is going to be worth less and less if you just put it in cash. So it doesn't make sense. People that make some decent money, make 100% in Tesla, and then just sell out. Where are you going to put that money? There's no better place to put your money, in my opinion, right now, into a strong growth company. So guys, I just hope what I say does make a little bit of sense. The difference between buying the stock and investing in the company, and actually buying the company and buying the company for what they're going to do in the future, what they're going to release, what markets they're going to target. That's what I'm doing when I buy Tesla stock and why I'm holding on to my Tesla stock. Guys, if you like my video, consider subscribing. Give me a thumbs up, really helps out the channel. I hope you have an awesome weekend. I'll be enjoying my weekend off. I'm going to take some time and go to the beach with the family. So I won't be doing any videos on the weekend. So double upload today. Give me a thumbs up for that. Catch you in the next one. Peace.